It was a bit of a special award, this one, because previous awards that I've won, I actually received them for a company that I was working for, not a company that I was building. So it was extra special, this one.
Well, I was going to say, it's not the first award you've ever received. You're actually a Medal of the Order of Australia winner or recipient, and you've also been named an Australian Financial Review Woman of Influence. So obviously, as you said, the CWB Award, for some you would think that would be like, oh, that's nice when you've had such other big awards, but as you said, it's a really special one.
It's an extremely special award, considering the business only started 4 years ago on an idea of reading an article in a plane over to Western Australia. I was reading their in-flight magazine, and Qantas was lovely enough to do a story of me in their magazine, and I turned the page to read a story about women in the pipeline and how women were increasing in corporate, community and government roles. And I thought to myself, if I replace the word woman with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, where would the numbers sort of sit? And I knew that they were going to be bad, but I didn't realise how bad they were going to be. Completely flat line across the ASX, so no C-suite or board members, and government departments federally. I think there were 23 at the time, senior executive service officer level. You know, in the Northern Territory, there were 26 agencies, not one of them headed by an Aboriginal person. So I more or less couldn't sleep that night when I arrived in Perth and woke up and told my family I'm going to start my own business and do executive recruitment.
That's amazing. And it's amazing that you decided to start your own business, but those figures are really alarming, aren't they?
Extremely alarming. And, you know, if we're to achieve true parity in Australia, I know that we have the ability to do so. It's just a matter of companies having not just a commitment, because most companies around Australia and government departments have reconciliation action plans where they're making a commitment to employ Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, which is wonderful. But most of those jobs are at entry level, and we need to change that. We need to make sure that there are opportunities at all levels for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people across corporate, community and government. Otherwise, and it's not just tokenistic either, it's our people want to be recognised because they can do the job and their culture is a bonus.